All right, I think we got a thumbnail. Either way, if we don't, we're back. Part 2, little hiccup. We were in spot 1. We got our milkshakes. Took forever.
Yeah.
But they're good.
Cheers.
Cheers. Now, on to our next destination. Let's get this car on the road. Since he's going that way, we should be... Oh, we're backing up. Come on, move out the way. Move out the way. You good? You good? Beep, 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 beep. We're backing. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm almost finished mine.
You ain't waste no time.
I told you I really wanted one.
You ain't lied. Man, we was
Chick-fil-A
gonna end up
milkshake
at Chick-fil-A. I mean at Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
But we here now, and we're back on the live stream.
I do not regret it. How you like yours? Yours good?
It's delicious. I'm focused on that so much I had to put it down. You see me? I was like sip, 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 and then I'm like, wait, now I'm driving. Be safe. All right, here we go. We're back. I'm with Michelle Gracie, actress, writer, producer. Like and subscribe because we're about to give you that info and a little bit of the Supra so y'all can see how it feels to own and operate one of these. Whoa, jeez, I thought you was going to at least give me some game. Yo, you ain't going nowhere, but right there. See, nice person, man. Give him a thumbs up. Appreciate you. Thank you. I think she said, I love your car. I'm not even sure.
Everyone loves your car.
Yeah, usually
We're in the parking lot and people are taking pictures of your car.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I feel famous.
You are famous.
Oh, you're right.
Did you hear her? Did y'all hear her? We're going to talk about how famous she is, though, because she's been in a couple of your favorite things to watch. One of them, actually, might talk about it now.
Milkshake gone.
Damn.
Hey,
I'm just saying, yo. I don't think we were racing to drink the milkshake, and I'm not even a third of the way down. Congratulations.
I've been drinking the whole time that she was working on the thing.
Yeah, to bring the stream back. But now we're back. So let's talk about these endeavors you've been in. But before we get on to the shows you've been in,
talking about the photos.
Let's talk about these photos real quick. So I'm gonna pull up some for them to see. But we were talking before, and you were explaining that you were actually modeling for a little while, or trained as a model for a little while since you were like 7.
Mm-hmm. In 7th grade.
7th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But before then was pageants.
Oh, you did the pageants.
I did pageants, so that was like runway, and then it went to print when I was in the 7th grade.
Do you miss the pageant lifestyle, the runway lifestyle?
No.
No, you don't want to be in that limelight. So you gotta tell me this though. So there's a TikTok trend out there where they tell you to smile and raise your eyebrows. Then stop smiling, and that's your face.
Yeah, I mean, like,
is that a thing?
Smizing.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Where you smile with your eyes.
Oh, smizing. Hashtag smizing, guys. I didn't even know that was a word.
Smizing. Yeah, I learned. Yeah, I been knew how to do it, but I didn't know what it was.
So when you went to...
But when I went to acting and modeling school as an adult, because I went to John Casablanca when I was 22. I was 22 years old when I did that, and I think that's where I learned smizing. I think that's when I learned the word that it was called. That's when I learned the definition. Like, I knew what I was doing. I knew how to do it, but I didn't know what it was called. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. I'm being taught right now. I would have never thought it was a word. But that was so funny to see that TikTok trend because it looked like it worked. It really was like a runway face, like the stern, like I got this. I am the one you came to see.
Oh, runway face now. Oh
well.
I think it's different.
It's not the same.
I think smizing is like for print. Like for print, that's what I use a lot.
So what do you think? Wait.
I don't know what the runway look is. I don't know.
It's about the same.
It's called probably so.
Yeah, probably the same thing.
Probably the same. Yeah.
What do you say, Jay? I don't even know what he just said. All right, sorry. Jason's in my ear. If anybody's wanting my moderator, he's helping out. Blue Steel. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking Blue Steel. I have no clue what you're trying to say, Jay. Anyway, so we're going to get into this, share some of these photos real quick with y'all so y'all can see what this model been about from day one, from 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? These photos that you sent me, I'm like, damn, I can really see the progression.
Oh, yes.
I can see the progression. Like, all right, so we're in the bedroom, right? That's where we started. It all starts in the bedroom, people.
as a child. Wait, did you show the 7th grade one?
7th grade? Oh, yeah. So we did show the 7th grade last one. But yeah, this is the start of it.
Okay.
Then we went to...
the bedroom. My art studio.
The art studio?
That's what I called it. It was my art studio.
Jake?
It's now my bedroom, but it was the art studio. It was Sweet Victory's art studio.
We might have to actually show them.
It went out again?
Show them on the screen. Not sure if they can see this, Jay, but yeah, it's not casting over like we wanted to cast. So we're going to see if we can switch phones real quick.
Oh my God.
Right after we get there. For now, let's do this. Let's just give them the sounds they want to hear of the car, right? And then we can get to fixing the stream, sending a signal over to the live stream.
I wonder why isn't it working?
It's probably just our streaming software. It is glitchy, to say the least. But we're working on it. Or at least Jay's gonna try to work on it for me. In the meantime, enjoy the sounds.
What's the heat? What's the heat on?
The heat's on 9,000.
Oh my God.
That's what you wanted on?
Yes, I'm cold.
You wanted on
I
that.
just drank a whole milkshake.
Oh yeah, the milkshake probably cooled you off. Let's put the heat up a little bit for you. Don't worry, the car gets hot anyway.
I told you no milkshake in the winter.
No milkshake in the
This
winter.
man wanted a smoothie.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. We going south or north? Is it?
No, I don't know.
Is it Towson?
I don't
It's
know.
Towson, right?
No,
It's not B. It's the Lady Valley, right? If not.
Go to south.
Okay. Yeah, the glitches do happen. It's kind of like a thing that we got to work through. And with this being the 3rd stream, you know, we're gonna have some quirks. So for right now, we just gotta work with them. So let's see what we can work with once we get to our setup spot that we have right here. Nice little backdrop. It's the mall. The one time I called you, you were walking. Walking through the mall. You said you weren't getting anything. You're just window shopping. Do you do that for like just to relax? What do you do?
Yes.
Just there.
Yes. But that time I was with my friend.
Okay.
And I'd never been to that particular mall.
Gotcha.
But back in 2018 when I didn't have a job, like when I was a full-time artist, I would go to the mall and walk around just for something to do. Towson Mall. You know.
Oh,
yeah.
right here. I didn't even think you would.
Yeah, I was from
mall.
Yeah. I mean, I used to walk around and window shop and.
Should we turn off here or wait till the next one?
You can wait.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, wait.
So we're gonna go across the street so you can see the mall from where we're at. Gonna get to a parking lot across from it. But that was your thing. Is there anything else you'd kind of do?
To keep my mind, to keep busy, I would go walking. I would go walking around Sherwood Gardens, and around there is like big mansions, they're mansions,
Oh, the garden. Matter of fact, that is one of the photos.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I could tell.
Yes.
Wait, first, I'm gonna guess. It's a guess. I might be wrong, but this. Wait. Y'all passed it? Don't tell me. Where's the photo?
I don't think you used it.
I don't have it up.
But I know exactly what
you
photo.
You literally sent me that photo,
yes,
and I was like, yo,
garden.
That is the garden.
Yeah.
Wait for it. I don't. Boom.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it. So to my guess. For now, I'm gonna show it to you on the screen. That is Sherwood Gardens, beautiful area, $1 million homes. A lot of photographers use that spot.
Yeah.
Like you definitely even can catch a couple free photos if you just pop up around.
Yeah.
People just wanna enjoy seeing.
So how I met that photographer that did that photo shoot, I literally met him just by walking down the street. And he was walking up the street. So we crossed paths. He's like, hey, you model? I was like, I'm a photographer. You know, anyone that, needs a, photographer. And I was like, I model. And he was like, I'll take your pictures for free.
Nice.
For practice.
Nice.
And then I started paying him because I was like, all right, you're not about to keep doing stuff for free.
Right.
You know, you
put them out. You gotta give back.
Something. Yeah, for sure.
Gotta give back. All right, so we got this view that we have here of the road and stuff, just set up of a place that you came to. It's kind of off. Let's see if we can shift the view so they can at least see what we're enjoying sight-wise. Give me 1 sec.
Oh.
Of course, I'm gonna drop my phone.
Close the door. The door open. Cold out there. Oh.
We'll just give you that view right there for now. All right. All right, so we're back. Okay, so the photographer, which you had for your initial photos straight out the bedroom, I guess. Once
yep.
He
got me out the room.
He got you out the.
He got me out the room.
Got you out the house and put you on his portfolio.
Yep.
And we kind of just bartered. And eventually, you decided that it made sense to pay someone if they're giving you that type of quality of work, better than you were accomplishing as a newbie in the game, taking your own photos.
For sure.
What phone were you using? Like an iPhone?
Sure
You're
was.
an iPhone person?
Yeah, I was using an iPhone. Actually, the iPhone was off. It wasn't on. Didn't have no service. Like, it was just, I just used it to take pictures.
That's all you had. So if you look at your phone right now, that's all pictures of you in there.
No. Right now? No.
Yeah. You don't do it anymore?
No. Heck no.
Why not? You just graduated so much that you're just over taking your own photos?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't take pictures anymore.
It's a cocky move, but I can't move to say that, but I understand.
I mean, it's all about progression, You don't go back, you go forward. You move forward, I mean, I don't even take pictures no more of myself. Like selfies and stuff, like I used to, like especially like before I even, started to pursue this career full time. Like, my selfie game was what? I was looking back at my old pictures yesterday. My selfie game was on point.
I can believe it.
Yeah. So, but I stopped after that.
These photos here.
Yeah.
To me,
they can see it.
I don't know if they can see it. We're gonna show them on the screen, and Jay can let me know
can you see it, Jay?
if anything. But on the screen, this is Michelle, full blown.
Something popped up.
Yeah, it is doing weird stuff. So we unfortunately don't have the stream casting this, but what I'll do is we'll drop a link to your profile, which shows some of these classics from back in the day. They can check them out, but they also can see some of the full-blown new modeling that you've done, which kind of is more, what people expect to see in a magazine. And I kind of think that's what you were actually doing here, right? That was full-blown Michelle right there out. What was that about? Like, what are you doing at this? It looks like it's Baltimore, one of the steps in Baltimore.
Yeah, it's Baltimore. It's in near Mercy Hospital, that area, like where the museums are. What's that area? I forgot. I don't know.
I want to say that's just part of Baltimore City.
But it's an area. It's an area.
Oh, you mean like where the monument is? Yeah, right. So that makes sense. All the buildings there are probably like expensive as hell. They're classic looking. They have big, huge doors. They pretty much are like where the Peabody building is and stuff like that.
Yes,
cobblestones and stuff like that. It's a good look for anybody with that look you were presenting that day. And was this all in the same shoot? Like this shoot right here? This shot right there was crazy too.
Yes, it was. It was all in the same. I changed clothes in my car.
Oh, wait. That also makes me wonder. Did they give you the clothes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You get to keep them?
Not all of them, but I had a stylist. So me and my stylist styled me for that shoot.
Nice.
I didn't, put those looks together.
Another glimpse of this one right here. That's a crazy look. This looks like you're about to get out the car and send your henchman after somebody.
That was my car that we took it in.
Oh, that was your car?
That was
which
my
one?
car. That picture, that photo.
No, which car?
Oh, the Kia, the gray Kia.
Okay, now we talked about in the last stream. We talked about a Civic. We went to a
Honda Accord.
I'm sorry. I
God.
keep saying
Good
what?
Jesus.
Why? What's wrong with the Civics? Oh, the Civic, no Honda gang will come after you, yo. Yo, don't disrespect the Civic.
Honda Accord, Chrysler Sport,
right?
And then, Kia Optima.
Okay. You seen the new Optimas?
Not anymore. Not since I don't have it anymore.
You just don't see it anymore?
Nope.
The Optimus are doing things right now.
You know what? The new ones?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I have seen them.
It has like a stingray, I think, on the back or something like that.
Yes, they do.
On it. I have no clue why
Yes,
they would take that name and put it on it. But it's a faster, more nicer car. It looks pretty like sporty. And a lot of people are pushing it around like it's nothing. All right, so in this with the Kia.
Kia.
Kia. And yeah, like that shot really looks like powerful boss lady. Looks like she was running things.
I felt like one that day.
I believe it.
I guess every day. I don't know.
I believe it.
Sometimes I have my days.
How do you push past that then? When you have the days that you're not feeling like a boss, because realistically you're living a good life with the modeling and it looks from the outside like you got it made. So,
well, managing it. I think it's just managing everything. Like it's very hard. Like it's very stressful. I can sometimes just I don't know. I don't have it together. Like sometimes, some days I'm all over the place.
You don't do anything to snap yourself out of it?
Yeah, I'll meditate. I'll sit. I'm doing a lot of sitting down. Like when my day is over, I literally just sit on the bed and do nothing.
Yeah, that really can help. Just taking the time to turn off your notifications and just almost stare at the wall.
Yeah, I did. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I literally just. My mom be like, "What are you doing?" Relaxing, minding my business, like taking time for myself, like it's
needed. I used to wonder why I'm okay with being by myself in a room, like certain days, and people would just think I'm just acting weird.
No.
Like I'm like, nah, just right now it don't feel like it's the right time to to be in front of anything.
Yeah,
TV, computer.
Yeah, for sure.
You just need nothing. Just like this. I used to do that a lot more when I was younger. Now it's like I got too much going on that I have to like kind of take care of. So eventually something's gonna go off on my phone and remind me like, hey.
Oh yeah.
But you do need to schedule that time. That piece.
I know. Like literally put it in my calendar. Like Nika, now my days are like crazy. It's like meeting at 4, meeting at 6, podcast at 8, and it's like, what in the world?
Yeah, you got a lot going on. You actually went from doing modeling, you're doing some videos with us, which I was hoping to show, and then you're now in TV shows and creating a whole book.
Yeah. The book is out. Yeah.
Book is out, ready for pre-order.
Ready.
Tell me about it. What is going on with this book?
So, you want to see it? I have it.
Oh, you have it? Oh, yeah. Let's see that.
From the weekend show.
Oh, all blacked out with the red. Yeah. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is real
book.
strong right here. It's a book. Like, you made this.
Yeah.
Becoming a Great Man. Written by Michelle Gracie. Now, when you hold this book that you wrote, what does it feel like to be a writer and know that you created that thing and you're ready to put it out to the world?
I don't know. It's like I knew it was coming, so it's like it was no shock. It was like
there was no shock.
No.
You really were confident, like this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write this book.
I paid for it. I knew.
Okay.
It wasn't just about the writing, like after I paid, like, the money was in and, you kind of just know. It was all about when it was going to come out. I didn't know that. I predicted it in August. I was like, but coming out in August. And I was like, okay, no. I was like, all right, they told me December. I was like, all right, but coming out in December. Came out in January. My birthday month.
Nice.
My birthday is next week.
Hey, celebration time.
Yes.
If y'all want to give her a gift, pre-order the book.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, pre-order
y'all want to help support.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I don't know. I'm real big on numbers. So I'll be 27 on the 27th, and my book has 27 chapters.
Nice. Did you?
Nope. I didn't set it up that way. Especially my birthday, that's I've been here for 27 years now. But no, and now my book comes out my birthday month, and I'll be celebrating, my 27th chapter book.
Wow.
I don't know.
27.
I think it's a good year for me.
It probably is.
Yeah.
It probably is. It's the year of the bunny. You like bunnies?
What?
Yeah, Chinese. Lunar New Year? Somebody fact check me on that. I think it's the year of the rabbit.
I saw it on the calendar.
I mean, you're wearing a lot of fur.
Oh, this is fake. Please don't have them come at
me. Oh, yeah.
This is fake.
Oh, we're not trying to get canceled. It's fake fur.
Fake fur.
No rabbits were harmed.
No.
Buddies were harmed.
So wait, it's Lunar Year?
It's a Lunar New Year, Jay. Want to fact check me on that? Jay has just confirmed it is the year of the rabbit. He's in my ear.
Year of the rabbit? What that mean?
We're going to have to fact check. Somebody in the chat can help us out and figure out what the year of the rabbit stands for. What the rabbit stands for. That's usually what it is. What was it last year? Like a tiger, I think?
I don't know.
Yeah, hey, listen. Oh. The rabbit did win against a turtle did win against a rabbit. So if you kind of, maybe whatever the tiger was doing, the rabbit's doing it better. I don't know. And next year's the year of the turtle will all be, it'll probably make sense.
Year of the rabbit, I think, when I hear year of the rabbit, I hear everything's moving fast.
That's how you think?
Because bunnies, rabbit, no.
It's going to be a fast-moving year, or everything's going to happen for you faster? Oh, Jay's bringing it up, sorry. Internet says it'll be a milder year.
A mild? What that mean?
Compared to the previous. Change of pace.
Change of pace?
In the roaring tiger of last year. Change of pace compared to the roaring tiger of last year. That's what the internet says, according to Jay, our moderator.
Changing pace. Like, for me, it's picking up. It's going pretty fast.
But it's the beginning of the year, and everybody tries to do everything they can, New Year's resolution, all that.
I didn't do that, though. It's just the book dropped, and it's all of a sudden, boom.
Boom.
It's like...
Then you have another thing you were dropping at the same time. You were giving out, like...
Yeah, like I did Women's Journal. Oh, I got that here, too.
Someone said it's Alice in Wonderland. Oh, you know what's funny?
What?
As this person says Alice in Wonderland, you pull out a book that has the writing, like, Alice in Wonderland. Show it to them.
This is my Women's Journal. Women's Dream Journal.
Okay, nice.
Is it? Are we online?
Yeah, you said we're still up.
We can see. He can see me.
But yeah, we can definitely.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is my Women's Dream Journal. It's not for sale, not for resale, not this one, but it's on Amazon right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it, because I'm interested in finding out how you got to what we're seeing here, right?
This one?
First off, this one with Amazon, is it just as simple?
So easy.
Really?
It's so easy to create a book on Amazon. KDP Amazon, so easy. You make your book cover into a PDF, you make your manuscript into a PDF, and you literally just submit it. They put it together for you, and just gotta pay for shipping costs. Printing costs, and that comes out of the, when someone purchases the book. That comes out of that.
Oh, yeah, they already, because that's like drop shipping it. It's on demand.
Yes.
Nice.
It's so cool.
You guys show me that. We might have to write a kid's book.
Yep. Oh, cool.
A racing kids book.
Oh, nice.
Like teach them about cars.
A car kids book? You want to do that? Cool.
I'm with it. I'm trying to create it. I'm trying to create something.
Let's do it.
I think it's a thing.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, stay tuned, people.
Why not?
It's going to be called Super Simple or something like that.
Why not?
Look out for it on Amazon sometime in the next year. I'll say next year. I'll call it for next year, because we got other things we got to take care of. And I might even want to just write a whole novel or something like how you did. How did that process go? I feel like that's got to be a little bit more intensive. How did it come out to write?
Like I've asked, like I've said before, it's really, I say the same story every time. Like, it's because it's really the truth. So in 2018, I was in acting school, and I started to have these visions. Like, I started to see scenes of a movie. I knew it was a movie, and I started to see scenes of a movie in my head. Like, it will come to me sporadically. It'll come while I'm catching a bus, while I'm walking, while I was walking in the mall. It started to just come. And then, by the end of 2018, I was like really, really sad. Like, I was really, like, I was bored. I was doing the same thing every day. I wasn't doing the things that I was used to doing, like being able to go out and have access to stuff. And, like, I was really just, I wouldn't say miserable, but like I was following my dreams. I was being disciplined, but it was like, it was a sacrifice I was making. So I was crying because of the sacrifice I had to do, like the sacrifices I had to make. And so I was crying real hard on the couch, and then all of a sudden the scenes came back to me again, but it was so strong. Like, I had to stop crying and write it down. I was like, oh, I was like, let me write this down. And so like the title came to me and everything, and I know like without a shadow of doubt that was from God. Like I know He gave me this story, and I wrote everything down, and I'm just like, okay, the scenes that I was seeing is my movie. This is something that I'm gonna write and that I'm gonna produce and that I'm gonna be in. And so how I thought about it, so I wrote the outline of the movie first. And I'm just like, wait, I need money for the movie. I don't got no money. So I was like, you write the book. The book is to fund the films.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Here's what's fun. I don't even know if you checked out the documentary about Fast and the Furious. It started out as an article.
Oh my gosh.
So
really?
Yeah.
A published article?
It was an article about a racer, Racer X.
Are you serious?
100%. You gotta watch the documentary. I don't want to spoil it for y'all. Vice did a documentary about Fast and the Furious, and it's funny because
I'm gonna watch it.
I sent it to her 2 days ago, maybe.
No, yesterday.
Yesterday, and because we were thinking about doing a series, car racing series. Look out for that. But you literally purposefully wrote it knowing that it will become a movie. And you're funding it from the profits of the book. I didn't even think of that idea because I'm always just creating visuals, right? But I never thought about the written part paying for the actual visual.
And then because
I don't know why.
Because you got people that, but then you got to think about tending to the masses. You got people that don't watch movies or just read the books or they always say like the book was better than the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the books are always, I feel like, should always come first.
Yeah.
And then the films. You know what I'm saying? Look at Harry Potter. The books came first, and then the movies came after.
True.
And then she didn't even use her own money.
People, they gave her. They saw the script already basically by reading it. Yeah, it makes sense. I guess my visual side just always kicks in first, and I never think about. I barely like reading. I think I'm dyslexic, to be honest. So if I don't finish your book, you understand, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm still gonna buy one.
It's gonna be on Audible too. So I feel like listening to stories too. That's in the works too. The manuscript was sent over to Audible this week, and he calls me back Tuesday to see if the production team accepted it.
Wait, run that back. Audible is gonna do a reading.
It's doing a reading right now on my manuscript to get approved to be on Audiobooks.
Nice.
Yep.
So is that part of the process you went through? So I'm guessing you needed a publicist.
Publisher.
How did you pick that, and how did that
came
work
to me?
out?
It came to me. Like literally, I was in the car when I was doing Lyft. I did Lyft before for 2 years straight.
In the Kia?
Yep, in Kia.
You're pushing the Kia.
I was pushing the Kia.
To fund your lifestyle.
Hey,
you gotta do what you gotta do. Use the vehicle you got to get where you need to go.
Yes.
Okay? It might not be a Supra.
Nope.
It might not.
You wouldn't be able to do Lyft in here.
You don't think so? I really been thinking about that.
I
want Lyft to add coupes on there, man. Coupes need to be on there. I know, pandemic, everything kind of.
It's a hassle.
It's a hassle. It's supposed to say you want to have a nice spirited ride. You pick spirited ride, you get Supra. No? Okay, we'll get back to that.
He said, nope.
Nope. This is me on time. Nope. I love using that emoji. You see the emoji that you like this?
Yes,
I love using that emoji. I'll be like, I don't know. I guess. But anyway, so all right, so your publisher came to you.
Yeah, so basically I was doing Lyft, and my passenger came in the car. I was taking my passengers to somewhere, and I remember how she looked, but I forget her name, and I forgot her book, because she published a book with the publisher that I have now. And it's Fulton Book Publishing in PA. And she sold me, like she was telling me all the perks and how good they were, and I just wrote it in my notes, and I was just like, okay, thank you. And she told me about her book that she wrote and what's the process now, and so when I was finished my manuscript, writing it up and reading it over, made a little quick edits. I sent it over to Fulton. I called Fulton Book Publishing, and I sent it over. In 3 days they called me back and said my book was accepted.
Nice. 3 days. Okay.
Yeah, so, and I heard stories so many times, like I submitted my book, they rejected it.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Some people, like Harry Potter, they rejected her like 7, 9 times.
They rejected?
Yep.
Damn. So, you're in there.
Yeah.
You got through real smooth. It was always that smooth. Every little step you were making, it felt good?
Yep.
This must be a good publishing team then.
I think so. I mean, I know I became very impatient. One, because this is my first book. I never published a book before, so I didn't know how long it took. I thought it took really, I thought it was simple. But the fact that I went with a publisher, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only book they're working on.
Right.
Like, I had to wait in line.
Yeah.
There's a line that I had to wait for, like, to edit the manuscript, to work on my my book cover. Like, I had to wait in line, and the more corrections I made, the back of the line I went. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got back it started over the waiting game. So it was just a lot of waiting, a lot of reading. I read my book about like 6 times, with edits and everything. So I don't know. I'm not reading my book again. That's better enough. I know exactly. I literally know cover to cover what happens.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah. It's yours. That's good. But it was meant to happen though.
Yeah.
It's like I've been trying to rush this car, getting it ready. Like, literally, I want to give the people the full experience. Like, you see, you being in this car, you see it. You only see a glimpse of it. People chase me.
Oh my God.
I'm a little bit like, yo, why are you chasing? The off the rip, we start this stream.
Somewhere.
Why? It's like, no, man. I guess the roads are a little better, probably.
You picked up for a movie or something.
We'll work on something. You'll write it, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We'll do the story, but it's not me. It's the car.
I know.
It's the freaking car.
Like this, when we was in the parking lot, the guy literally took out his phone, literally came up to you, talked to you, and then he took out his phone and started taking pictures. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Yeah, that happened probably 2 other times you didn't see.
What?
2 different set of people. It just always
happens.
It
don't make you uncomfortable?
Nah, I expect them to do it. Like, because, all right, as a kid, when I saw nice cars that I just don't see on the regular, I was staring at them hard. I was like, who is that? What do they do?
This is not regular to have?
No, so let me give you a little backstory. The Toyota Supra is Toyota's, probably their best sports car they ever made, right? With this car, they over-engineered it a little bit, okay? It was a $40,000 car in 1993. It's twin turbo it came with, 2 turbos, 6 cylinders, manual gearbox, 6-speed, bulletproof almost gearbox. And it was just a car that did what it needed to do. Now, back then, every car was about equal. There was like a gentleman's agreement. They said like, oh, it's 270 horsepower, but realistically, it was overpowered, more power than it actually was listed on the thing. So people knew it had more power and it could be pushed beyond its limits. So it had allegedly 275 horsepower. It really had 320. And then people figured out how to push it to like 8 to 1,000 horsepower, and they realized it could take it. So it was a good platform to build and make more power from. And then the Fast and the Furious kind of highlighted it by then, and it pushed it into the mainstream, and it took it. So I kind of owe Fast and the Furious for the love that this car gets. When I bought it, I wasn't thinking Fast and the Furious. I got it started in 08. I don't even know when Fast and Furious probably was out by then. But the car had like this look I needed. I needed that look of a slope, like a Viper. I wanted a Viper.
So is it worth more now? Yeah.
So you know how in the scene of Fast and the Furious when the guy says, Paul Walker probably says, "Hey, nice car," and like, how much is it? Like, more than you can afford, pal. Ferrari. And there was a Testarossa next to him, and then Vin Diesel was like, "Smoke him." Right? And they raced down the highway. That scene is funny because now the Testarossa, which is a Ferrari, is worth less than this car. No, I'm not kidding you. You can find Testarossas for like $60K easy. People are buying this car for $150K.
Oh my!
There's one that sold at auction, low mileage, super low mileage, but it sold for close to a little over $200K. You hear what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. Because it don't make sense to me sometimes.
Wow.
But luckily, I didn't pay anywhere near that because I bought it doing what I feel like was a dip. It was like probably my best investment.
Like it is an investment. It is. That's how I
have to look at it. And that's the thing I want to show people. There's different ways to invest. We're all investing, right? We're chasing something. Somebody's chasing financial freedom. Somebody might be chasing something to help their family. I'm now chasing time freedom. I want to have the time to talk to people. I want to have the time to give y'all this feeling that I have of owning this thing. I want to give y'all the insights that I've learned, but I need time. And it's like, I'm trying not to rush it, but I realize I'm losing a lot of it by just doing nothing. So I kind of want to keep moving. And that's what I wanted this stream to be, a move, but also talk about investment in the time I'm putting in. Yeah. The time I'm taking to build what I'm going to build.
Speaking of moving, like, I try not to complain about this season of, like, everything's picking up and everything's moving, because everything is moving.
Appreciate the follow, guys.
Everything is moving, but, like, and I'm trying not to complain and appreciate it because I remember the times I didn't have nothing to do. Right. You get what I'm saying? Yep. Like, I pray for this. Like, Lord, give me something to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, give me something to do. Like, I want to move. I want to get out here. I want to speak. Like, right before I made the speaking engagement, like, booked the speaking engagement, I told him, like, I want to share my story. I want to speak in front of people. And then, boom, it happened. Matter of fact, weeks before, like a week before my book came, I woke up every day and said, my books are here. My books are here. As if they came in the mail. My books came the next week. They wasn't even supposed to come. She said 4 to 6 weeks it will come. That was December 21st when she said that. My books came in 3 weeks because I kept waking up and saying that my books are here. I kept speaking it into the universe. Yeah. Like, I kept speaking it into existence. Like, my books are here. My books are here. When my books came, I was like, what? I was like, y'all said 4 to 6 weeks.
You asked for it, though.
I know.
You asked for it.
And I wasn't even prepared. It took me 3 hours. When I got the package of the books, it took me 3 hours to open because I was scared. I was scared that, I don't know. I can't say I was scared that it wasn't going to look right because I knew it was going to look right. I approved everything. I was just scared, of seeing what I manifested into, in real life. Yeah. Like, that's scary.
Show it again? Show it again. Where is that?
It's right here.
Show it. It's really right here, though. You talked about this for so long.
Yeah,
and long. It's amazing to really...
Hold it.
Yeah. It's a real book. Like, I guess it's... I don't even really... It's also like knowing somebody who truly wrote something and then they talk about it and then it shows up and you can touch it and you're like, you really did this. How did you do it? I get intrigued that I'm like, maybe I should do it. This one day.
Maybe. Because I think, you know what? It's probably because I did talk about it. I didn't, like, people get so scared to talk about their dreams and their 100%. Goals and what they're doing. And it's like, why? You get what I'm saying? If you say you want to own a hair salon or want to open up a hair salon and you don't tell anyone because you think someone's going to steal your idea, you know how many hair salons it is? Right. But what makes you different is your services, your marketing, the design inside, the decorations. Like, that's what makes you stand out. Like, you know how many people write books? Like, how many authors is in the world? Like, I'm not the only one, but what my title stands out, the way it looks stands out. And the fact that I'm a female writing about a man, oh my God, that's the biggest controversy of it all. Like, that's
we gotta talk about that for one. We got before we get into why you chose that title and what you're writing about, and just maybe give them a summary. But I'm going to say you literally are right. You've been speaking things into existence, telling people what's going on, and people shouldn't be scared to do that. It's because there's so much competition, it's telling you something. It's telling you, it's like chicken. People love chicken. Chicken's everywhere. But what seasoning you put on the chicken matters, right? Seasoning is what separates it apart. And you had to put the little sprinkle of you on the chicken, and then that's what they're going to remember you for.
Speaking of food, the bread. You go into a marketplace, go into the market. It's different brands of bread on the whole, like all over the shelves, but that didn't stop them from making the bread. Right. You get what I'm saying? All you did the packaging, maybe the ingredients might be different. Some bread is more healthier than others. It doesn't. Just do it. Just do it. Figure it out. Just figure it out, and just whatever idea, whatever you have, whatever dream you have, just do it. Just get started. Like, time is just one thing. You said something about time, and it's just like that's something that you just can't get back. That is it's so much valuable. It's so much more valuable than money. Yeah. Like, it really is.
That's why I stopped chasing financial freedom.
Yeah, like it's
I figured that out already. I want my time back.
It's time. Yeah. And the more you linger, the more you wait on certain stuff, the more you procrastinate and take it off, like push it off, like you wasting time. Yeah. The time is now.
It is.
It really is.
All right. On that note, I'm going to take a sec to fix the 360 camera because Jay just told me that it's out. Jay, are you playing something ahead at the top? I think the battery might have died in the 360 camera, so we may.
Jesus.
What do you think?
Are people watching?
Yeah, the people have been subscribing, liking, all that. Did Jay step away from the moderation? What'd you do? Say it. You say you fixed it?
I'm gonna go in here and see what's going on.
6 people. All right. Appreciate y'all watching. The stream's cutting out because of the 360 camera, because the battery is dying, Jay. So we may not be able to pull it up right now. Stream's cutting out because of, we're gonna go in car for now. 1 sec. Play the. You want to add this picture of the video and stretch the in-car footage to a wider view, Jay? You want to add this picture of the... What do you want to do? Add the image of the...
Why is it?
Bro, we good?
glitches. Okay, so
We back?
camera's glitching, audio went out. Well, I think we're back. Right, Jay? All right, we're back. So you were saying you didn't do it with intention.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it when I said it with the intentions of speaking into existence. I didn't actually think it was. I wasn't thinking anything. I didn't think it wasn't going to happen, and I didn't think it was going to happen. But go ahead with the question. Like,
yeah, so I'm looking at it like you've been speaking a lot of things into existence. Yeah. That Walking Dead episode. Who were you saying that happened?
Okay, so like, I was working. So crazy. I was working in this mall.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know why you were so happy to say, yeah, let's go there.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, nah, I wasn't.
I wasn't thinking that.
No.
But it just worked out.
Oh, okay.
I was working in Towson Mall at White House Black Market, and it was the end of the year. It was during Christmas time, and we was getting ready to close, and a guy came in wearing all black, a HBO hat. I didn't put two and two together. I was like, I didn't even look at his hat at first. But he was like, "Are y'all closing?" I was like, "No, come on in." He's like, "All right, I need a gift card for $500 or whatever amount." It was a large amount. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. And so I looked at him. I kept looking at him like, "You look so familiar. Like, where are you from?" He's like, "I don't know, maybe TV." And he pointed to his hat. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you was on The Walking Dead."
Oh, you clicked right then.
Yeah, and I was just like, so we Googled him, me and the girl that was working at the time Googled him, and I was like, oh my gosh, I do remember you. And we was talking, I was telling him how I'm an actress and things like that, and right before he left, he shook my hand and he said, "I'll see you on set." And I said, "I'll see you on set."
Yo, actually, you did send me the photo of him, I just remembered. Yeah. So this is him, if you can remember. He was in like the, hey, somebody give me a thumbs up, appreciate it. Where are they going? To the mall?
Yeah.
People park over here to go to the mall?
No, they're going to the restaurant probably.
Oh, okay. Probably, right. But yeah, this is it. This is the guy. I'm just disconnect this real quick. That's him.
Yeah.
What was his name? You remember?
No, I don't remember his name.
Damn. We gotta see him. He did, spoiler alert, he's not on the show anymore. Let's say that.
No, he's not.
He's not on the show. Y'all want to see how, but it was like around the time of the jail time before Negan.
And the church time.
Church time.
That church time.
Yeah, church to the jail season.
Yeah.
Because they probably... Yeah.
Where that preacher was. Yeah. That preacher came in. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a weird season.
I don't even want to tell you.
That was a weird season, wasn't it? That was a weird season.
But at the same time, it was needed.
Yeah.
Because if they switch up directors a lot, that's what I noticed, and the styles switched aggressive to this more psychological type of vibe. But that's what they've been on. If you follow the Mist/Fog, you ever seen those movies where the fog comes in and they were stuck in the supermarket? You know the actors from there were actually the ones in Walking Dead?
No.
So there's this connection.
You know a lot of history about movies.
It's the ones that are great.
Okay.
I don't watch enough movies, but the ones I watch, I always get intrigued about when they switch the mindset on you. Because you think the fog is what you should worry about.
But it's not.
It's the people.
Oh, God.
The same thing with Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You're thinking the zombies. Oh, my God, it's going to eat me.
It's the people. Yes, because the people cause the zombies, right?
Well, there's that and the fact that the people are going to, look out for themselves. And I'm not against looking out for yourself. You should look out for yourself because, all right, so this is a real quick of the mindset that if you don't help yourself first, you can't help nobody.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Literally put the mask on yourself in the airplane so you can help the person next to you. You start doing this and then and then you start choking. It's just not going to work out. So you got to put the mask on yourself first.
It's crazy that you say that because right before I started following my dreams full time, I was helping everybody else. Like, I was getting so drained and so worn out, and then to the point where I couldn't do nothing but focus on myself. You get what I'm saying? I couldn't do. I'm just like, you know what? I'm so tired. And the moment I started to focus on myself, I started to believe in myself again. I started to focus on my dreams and focus on what I wanted to do. You get what I'm saying? That focusing on yourself is so important. And so many people told me that years back before I started following my dreams, but it didn't click until you really actually have to focus on yourself. Like, you have no other choice.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even an option anymore.
Yeah. You're into survival mode, I like to call it.
Yes.
I was there like the end of last year. I was like, I'm putting out all these videos constantly, and if people are thanking me saying, "Yo, this is what they're good. Like, I love your videos, all this." And I appreciate it. I want to keep giving y'all stuff, and it's kind of like I'm trying to help y'all get the best y'all can get from what I can give, but I wasn't focusing on what I needed to survive, and I started getting to a point where I'm like, oh my God, this is getting costly. I can't survive. Like, it's not really paying me, like, to the point where I can survive off of it. Like, what do I do? And it just started like getting to a point where I'm like, okay, no, stop your health, what you're eating, like all this stuff. Focus on that. Help yourself first, because if you don't, you're gonna wither away, and then
you're not useful.
Who else can you help after that?
Right, you're not useful if you don't help yourself. It'll be a slow. You'll burn out.
But it's hard, what I'm saying? It's hard trying to do things for yourself, though. That's one thing I noticed. When somebody asks me to do something, it's way easier for me to quickly do it. But when it comes to like my own thing, I'm the complete opposite. You're the complete. That kind of came out in my head when I talked to you that one time, like that. Because I'm like, yo, you're doing a lot, and you were actually pushing me to get the script done, and I was like, I don't know if I can focus on that right now. I mean, it's not the priority, but I was like, something is driving her. I knew you wanted to write most of it. You already kind of did get an outline going, and you were trying to push me to get more writers on board so we could really get it started and pushed off. And I just was like, I don't know if I have the ability to put any more of my energy somewhere else. And I just was like, she got it though. Something pushing her. But you gotta stop thinking like you have to do everything on your own. Yeah. Like that's why I'm just like, okay. And then I too, because I was about to start writing the script. Like I wrote the outline, I was about to start writing the script. I was like, hold up. Hold up. I'm not the only writer. No. I can pull a team of writers together. Like you cannot do it all by yourself. And if you have your team of writers, you can focus on the producing part. You get what I'm saying? You don't have being the producer and the director and the videographer and the writer. Like that's just too much on one person. Like you need a solid team to complete the task. Like we have one goal. We all have one goal together. We all have the same goal. Like me, you, and Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the rest of us. Like we have the same goal. Yeah. And so it takes time, time that we put in, and it just patience for it to come into fruition. Yeah, it definitely something I've learned. You're right. It's shown that with help, people can see it too. Some of my best videos have been Jay. It's been Jay putting a sprinkle of seasoning on top of my idea of it. That's basically just chicken. Yeah. I literally am like, yo, Jay, do something with this, and then all of a sudden, 1 million views, and I'm like, oh, what did you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just not the starstruck. No, sometimes I'm like, yo, there's a video that I posted probably Thanksgiving. My phone's been going off forever, and it's Jay. Like, I showed him a video I want to replicate. I gave him some content that could work, but I didn't know it would work. I thought it wasn't gonna work. He just made it work, and it was like, really? This thing? Wait, so can Jay make my content too? Can Jay make your content? What do you mean? Who's working on your actual, you mean like social media content? That's what you want? Because he's already doing your movie that you're working on. I know. Right? We already got that coming up. I know. I'm not going to put too much on him. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? We might need another Jay. Never mind, Jay. We can't replace you, Jay, but we might need a Jay 2.0. And then he's about to do, well, I don't know if that's a secret or not. Ask him, can I announce it? Can you announce it? We don't even know what. Oh. He said, go ahead. I don't even know what this is. What is this? My podcast. Oh, yeah. Totally forgot about that. Which is crazy because we're filming it tomorrow. Wait, I'm your first guest. Ah! Okay, all right. Hold on. Cut. We don't talk about that right now because I'm totally thrown off. I forgot. Yeah. I've been planning for this so much that I totally forgot I got to prepare for your podcast tomorrow. I got to be a guest on your podcast. This is like a home and home, as Jay would call it. Home. All right. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna start the car, but we're gonna talk real quick while we're driving, giving y'all some sounds. I'm gonna head over back towards that direction. I'll say that. Okay. And we will give them a little sounds, right? Okay. And they'll hear from inside the car. Hey, there's another. Yeah. I wish y'all could see the reactions. I wanted y'all to get. Funny. This is so cool. Like some people literally just walking past the car and looking at him like, yeah. Look, they looking back now like this is look. Ah, she wants you to horse it. I don't know. Oh, horse it. One time for the one time. Oh, they're not looking. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, okay. They about to cross the street. They're not paying any attention. It was her doing it?
Yes, it was good. It was the girl. This is
man.
so crazy. Like how much attention this car is getting.
Yeah, it's
this is so cool.
It's like
I want to be in this car every day now. Like I feel like a famous person. Like
yo,
hi.
You know what's weird? When I jump to my daily, and I see people looking at me, and I think I'm stealing this car. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, they're just looking at me because of that. The whole time my gas cap open or something. You know what I'm saying? Whole time something hanging out the window. And they just looking at me crazy. And I'm just like thinking, oh, it's a Supra.
Yo, this man is hilarious.
I'm not.
Hilarious. Like his mannerisms and he is so funny.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's weird because when people say these things to me, I'm like, you're funny, you're this, you're that.
Yo, the
I'm
whole
like,
time
nah,
the gas.
That's not me. I know some funny people. Yo.
Oh,
I know
no,
some
you
funny
are funny. You are
know?
funny. You are like, I don't know, like you're the, is it called dry humor? Is that what it's called?
It might be. It might be.
Yes.
People said that before, and I just like, nah, that sounds some Seinfeld stuff.
Oh my gosh. Like,
Seinfeld the king of that. Though. But it's funny because comedians in cars getting coffee. Is Seinfeld, right? What is his real name? Is his real name Seinfeld? Yo, Jay, correct me on that. Is his real name Seinfeld? Oh, snap, his real name. Just gonna be Ian Supra from now on. Ian Supra. That's the thing. That's it. All right. So while we're giving them some of the sounds in the car, shout out to whoever's still watching. I appreciate y'all. We glitched out a couple times. It's a whole nother stream.
It's okay.
But
it's okay.
We're still rolling though. We still gonna try to give y'all what we got left of this clutch. And I don't even know what direction. Which direction? That's right. Yeah.
I think we will go east.
Yeah. Gotta make a left?
Wait, I don't know.
Y'all said make a left.
Okay, I don't know. We could have.
What are we going?
East Essex. East, is it East Essex? Essex?
He's saying on the left. That's not up to where, Jay?
Pikesville? West Pikesville?
Nah, I think Jay's wrong.
I don't know. I think you gotta make a U-turn.
Where do you think I'm going? That's the thing. No. That's why we come back.
Where are we going? Back to
our AI expert Jay just.
Where we going?
Already? You were ready to go back to go to your next appointment?
No. I don't. I just
around a little bit.
I just need to know where we're going.
We're gonna go back towards your J way.
That's what I'm saying. So how to get back to J way?
It was that way. They thought we were going somewhere else.
Oh, so it was the East Essex?
Should I get off? No. Let's loop back on there.
Oh my God.
I know.
It's getting
we're being
weird.
safe.
It's getting, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
She's worried, guys. All right, but yeah, no, real quick though. I'll take it easy. We're gonna loop back though. Your book.
Okay.
We got into it a little bit, explaining the process with the publisher and how it worked out that you wrote 27 chapters. Your birthday's on the 27th, and you're turning 27. People, if y'all want to support her, we're gonna drop a link somewhere. Jason, I think you can type it out. Sweet Victory. Tell them what it is. Where can I get the pre-order for the book?
SweetVictoryProductions.com. As soon as you go on the website, it's right there. To pre-order, you click the link or hit the button. Hit purchase here, and you're getting something with this pre-order. For one, you're getting a hardback signed copy by me. And you're getting a free bookmarker, and it's not just your regular bookmarkers. Like, they're so cool. Like, we picked it out, me and my event planner picked it out yesterday. Nice. The bookmarkers are so cool. And then you also getting an invitation to my Great Gatsby book signing. My book signing is Great Gatsby themed, and you get to receive your book at my book signing. And yeah, so all you have to do is just pre-order the book.
Pre-order the book. You get admission to a party.
Yes. Catered.
Food?
Yes, catered, champagne.
Oh, I'm ordering 2 books now. Do I get double? Okay, sorry. I'm just checking.
Double food? What you mean?
To go? Maybe a to-go plate?
No, it's going to be cocktail catered.
Okay.
Cocktail style, you know.
Okay. So I'm going to get 2 handfuls because I got 2 books.
We're not...
Y'all get y'all book because I'm getting mine. Anyway.
Yes. We're not doing no full plates. This is a formal party.
I mean, you're right. It is
yes, formal. Yeah,
food will be served.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yes.
You know.
And the venue is 3 floors. Like, you have space, safety. You know.
You giving the whole kitchen sink away with this one for a book.
It's my first one.
Wait, did you set a price on the book yet?
$33.95 online.
In important black businesses. I
mean, it's a celebration. Like, it's my first book. I'm working on it for over 3 years now. I mean, mean, why not? Like, why not?
You might be supporting a movie. Not even might be. You are supporting a movie.
Yeah.
At the same time. Big things. Big things. I like it. So, give us some insight. What are they gonna get in this book? This
So it's just not a book like how to become a man. No, go.
While you're talking about my bed.
It's right here. It's literally, so becoming solidifies that it's a journey, right? So it's a man on his journey from going from rags to riches, being an unbeliever to a believer, like believing in God, believing in himself, believing that there's a greater purpose in life for him. So he went from not knowing his purpose to knowing his purpose and following through and trusting God throughout the whole process. But then it's not just about him in the book. There's other characters in the book that are on this same journey of trusting God and trusting their purpose and following out their purpose in life. It's a female in the book. His family is in the book that's on this journey. And so it's a lot of characters that's on this journey of becoming better, greater than they once were, and not just great in character, but great in number, great so they can do more for their family, for their community, and it's such a great story.
I believe it. It actually kind of has that familiarity to it, where I'm almost like, wait, are you writing about me? It sounds like it could be me.
Oh my gosh! So a man said this yesterday that I told him about my book, and he said the same thing. He said, "You sound like you're writing about me." And I was just like,
it does. It's kind of like it hits you, kind of like to the point.
It hit
home.
Like,
I might have to read this. It might maybe just tell him what I'm about to do next. All right, I'm sold. All right, look, like I said, I'm getting mine. I'll be at the party.
Yes, he will.
Double.
The whole team will be there.
Oh yeah, Jay probably in the building. You know what I'm saying? Got to get him in there. But yeah, we are now at the pre-order stages.
Yes.
People can get their copy signed, and I love what you're doing, man. It's just interesting to see somebody actually do these things and invest into something that you just don't normally see. Like I'm not saying there isn't people out there writing, and hopefully if anybody's out there writing and want to connect and actually ask her anything, they can reach out to you.
Oh yeah.
What, Michelle, say your Instagram.
_ Michelle Gracie. Michelle with 2 L's. So it's MICHELLEGRACIE. So @ Michelle Gracie.
Nice. IG link up if you need help with any of that stuff. And you're like spirited driving. We're not going fast. Spirited.
Yes, it just sounds like we're going. It just sounds like we're going fast.
Right, because inhaling like it's sucking in all the air from everything. Like a spirit bomb from Dragon Ball Z. Real quick, I kind of want to ask people these questions. I naturally have been asking them for like about 2 years now.
Okay.
When you got home from let's say freshman year of high school, junior year of high school, or is it sophomore, then junior, whatever. What did you actually go home and watch? Did you have a favorite show that you put on?
Oh my gosh, it was just like reality TV shows. What was the show like? Was it Love and Hip Hop back in high school, or was it I Love New York? It was nothing but growing up. I love watching reality shows. That was it. That was it for me. That's so. I would never I don't watch reality TV now. But it was definitely, I was definitely into that love and hip hop and.
Did you actually feel like they were reality back then?
Yeah. The whole time I just found out it was scripted, right?
It's scripted reality. It's been scripted reality since Jesus. Remember that MTV show with
Jersey Shore?
No, before Jersey Shore, there was a show that actually showed a girl that was working at a magazine. The Hills? Was it The Hills?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe The Hills or something else. But that's when I realized most of these things they're acting. I mean, there's some truth to the story, but in order for the camera to be there, in order for them to set up the scene, make sure they had all that stuff. They've been doing scripted reality for a long time. It's just
I thought it was real back then.
I think we all did.
Yeah.
I think we all did. From a cinematographer's perspective, I just kept thinking, like, how in the world did you lock down a restaurant and perfectly get the audio from both ends of the conversation?
Yeah.
And then somehow not catch the camera person in any of this, but have 6 different angles.
That
I was
so
like,
true.
what in the freaking, who's behind the production? I love this. So even though I knew it wasn't real all the way, I still saw some parts that you couldn't fake.
Yeah.
You just knew. Like when somebody was shaking a table and throwing something at you, what? There's no way. They're just subtle things. So I would always look for what looked like a mistake. Like you catch a camera guy. You're like, oh, they didn't expect to catch a camera guy in that shot, but they needed that shot. So they had to keep it. So those things as a cinematographer, I always look for how it's done. And yeah, it just interests me. And I was also interested in just seeing what people were watching back then. Because to me, that time frame when you were coming home from school, you were being programmed from learning at school, but you're also being programmed by what you watch.
Well, so, I'm trying to think like what other shows were on at that time period. So my high school was like 2010, 2011, 2012. No, I'm sorry, 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2014. So between that time era, like that was where, you know, I was in high school. So what were the popular shows back then?
That's a good question. I think I somehow by then was stuck on like Spike TV when it existed, and like all type of like Built for Man type of channels, and maybe I was watching BET and listening to music. I kind of like was fading away from what I normally used to watch, which was like Dragon Ball Z. I was watching like a lot of Courage. It's a lot of Cartoon Network. Did you even bother to watch Cartoon Network?
As a child, not in high school.
Not in high school. I was still there. I was still stuck on some animation type of vibe.
Did we miss our exit?
Yeah, we
okay. Okay.
It was easier than me trying to.
Like I was just like.
We'd have got to where we're going.
Okay.
So we're still cruising. We're just cruising.
Okay.
You're like,
go ahead. Like I was like,
looks like we're going past your exit. Like, yeah, I got you. I'm not taking you anywhere crazy. We just spinning around the circle
blink
right now.
Twice if you need help.
Right. She's like, yes, blink twice. They're in the comments like, where are you going with her? I know where she's going. Why would I record it?
Like, look, cause I'm like, ooh, we in the marsh area. Okay.
Actually, we could go that way. That'd be nicer, smoother roads. Yeah. I'm avoiding the potholes of the exit.
Okay.
We were on. Look at this Mustang flying past me. Stang Gang. Jay.
That was a nice one.
It looked nice. It definitely looked nice. Jay, you
Did he catch it? I
don't even know if Jay could see that through the window.
That was nice.
But yeah. So, you got the acting down. You've been on some national TV shows. You got some on PBS that just recently dropped.
Yes. It dropped for us, but it airs for in February for Black History Month.
Oh.
It's a documentary about AKA. And I played one of the presidents, or was it presidents or vice presidents of that chapter in 1920. Her name was Lorraine Richardson Green, which is funny because my last name is Richardson. Oh. But her middle name was Richardson.
Hey, either way.
I know, and we actually kind of look alike. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I look like that woman.
Wait, I'm gonna try to bring up the photo because I swear to God.
It was so crazy. I looked like the woman that I was playing.
Wait, I don't even have the photo. Y'all gonna just have to look that up.
You do have the photo. I did see you.
No, I have the photo of you, but I don't have the photo of her.
I know.
Like, this is the photo of how she looked.
I look. Yeah.
Hopefully, I can see that.
But Lorraine, like I actually look like that woman. Like
y'all
it was
gonna
so
look up Lorraine, and then y'all gonna be like, "Yo, that is Lorraine."
Look up Lorraine Richardson Green.
Yeah.
And you'll see.
Yeah, do that after the stream. But
yeah, after the stream. I'm sorry.
After the stream, but it's all good. Either way, we're about to wrap up anyway. Jay, get ready for the sign out. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, it's a multi-talented, beautiful model that we just picked up an hour now. Damn, we didn't expect to go this long.
It's okay.
Well, we ain't got to bring you anywhere for a couple of minutes, so we're good. We'll just bring you, and we got our milkshakes.
He hasn't
still
finished.
Going for mine. She finished hers in record time. Like I didn't know we were racing. But, somebody got to do it. She won.
You're making me look greedy.
Nah. Listen, it was your idea to do this.
Listen,
I did not force you to get chicken.
If it's women on here, tell the men we love to eat. Like, we love food. I don't care who you are. It's true. It's true. Like, we can put it away.
All right, if you had to choose tacos, what else do people like going for?
Alfredo.
You already you didn't even wait. Chicken Alfredo? If somebody take you on dinner, seafood. Oh, shrimp. Where would you go for it?
Oh, seafood Alfredo? Valentino's has some nice seafood Alfredo, but...
Franchise, if they don't know. Which franchise, if you had to choose one?
I don't know.
Yeah, Valentino's is winning that hard. That
No. I don't know. I haven't had some good Alfredo in a very long time, so I don't know.
It's kind of the chains seem to like bland it out a little bit. That's the problem.
I know Moe's back in the day, seafood Alfredo was pretty good because they did the Cajun, you know.
Yeah, the Cajun seasoning does add a little sprinkle of something interesting on it. I'm talking like I'm a cook. I don't cook that much at all, really. But I've tasted a lot of good food. I am Jamaican, and we season our stuff kind of well. And I've had some people in my life that are really big into cooking. So
I love Caribbean food too. Like, oh my gosh,
I guess that's the next time we're on here. Maybe that's where we go. I'll bring you to a nice Caribbean spot that actually.
Have you been to Island Spice?
100% Island Spice. I know the people.
Oh, really? Yes. Oh my God.
We've dined and had them at our party. Yeah.
Oh my God.
My mom's really close with them.
Great cook.
Yeah, Bel Air, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Shout out to Island Spice. Well, this was a long stream. I appreciate whoever could stay on for this long. I appreciate y'all working through the glitches with me. We had Michelle Gracie @ Michelle Gracie on Instagram. She's also Michelle Gracie on Facebook?
No, Michelle Richardson on Facebook.
Boom. The book is available now for pre-order. Becoming a Great Man. I'm calling it.
Here's my picture inside. Y'all can see.
Bag 'em. That's what I'm saying the abbreviation is.
Bag.
If you look at the abbreviation, for some reason when I wrote it out as I was preparing for this, I was like, bag 'em, bag millions. That's what we're trying to do with this right here. We're trying to get
million copies.
Million copies. That's what we're shooting for. So if you can help out, if you want to be a part of the journey, if you want to actually go to the party she's having for anyone who pre-orders the book, right? Mm-hmm. Great time to support.
At you can pre-order at sweetvictoryproductions.com. www.sweetvictoryproductions.com.
All right. You heard it here first. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get you home safely.
Yes.
And we are gonna be out. Jason, are you there? I don't even. What? Oh, sorry. I've been talking, and Jason hasn't been in my ear for real this time. You ready, Jay? And cut us out in a couple. Give them a little bit of sounds, and we